2.4 million subscribers as of today. You guys are amazing. You know what else would be amazing? If you just hit that like button down below. Awesome, thank you. So every Thursday I've been letting you choose your favorite hero or villain to draw. Today we'll be drawing Korg from Thor Ragnarok. Let's get started in the center of our page with the brow. So we start right in the middle, we're going to step over towards the left and draw a curve. Coming down in the middle, and then back up on the right. Now let's bend out the brow. We're going to start back on the left side, curve up, and then out. Go over towards the right side and do the same thing. Go up, and then bend that out. Let's go back to the inside and curl up the brow. We're going to start on the left, come in, and then bend that up. Go over towards the right and do the same thing. And then from the outside of the brow, we're going to draw two short angled lines coming down towards the side. Now we're going to tuck the eyes in underneath the brow. Let's start this top point and draw a half circle, coming down towards the bottom of the eye, and then pulling that back up on the inside. And we'll do the same thing on the right, coming down toward the same height, and back up towards the top. Let's add two small circles in the center of each eye for the pupil. We're going to start on the left, draw that circle, and then we'll line this up on the right, do the same thing, and then we'll fill the inside of the eyes in black. Let's move to the center and draw the nose. We're going to line up at the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center. Let's start on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that comes down, and then up, and then we'll flare out the nostrils. On the left side, we're going to step down, curve out, and just pull that in, almost like drawing a C. And then from the top of the nose, we're going to step up and draw a short curve, going up, and then down. Let's move down and draw in the mouth. We're going to start back on the left side. We're going to draw a curve, going up, and then down. And then from the mouth, we're going to step down, draw a short line going across to the lower lip. Now I'm going to move out to the side and draw in the cheekbones. From this point, we're going to step out towards the left. It's going to curve down, and then just bend that in. And come directly underneath the left eye. Let's do the same thing on the right. Stepping out, curve down, and then in. We're also going to add a fold along the side of the nose, starting from the top of the nostril on the left, curve out and then down. And go back out and draw in the jaw, starting on the left, angle down and then in. And then we'll connect the jaws with a curve, starting back on the left, and come down in the middle, round up the chin, and then go up on the right. Let's add a fold along the bottom of the cheeks. From the end, we're going to step out, come down, and then bend that in. Do the same thing on the right. Let's go back up and draw on the top of the head. We're going to start from the left side. We're going to go straight up, and we'll just bend that in, go to the right, go up, and then bend that in towards the same height. And then we're going to add some bevels along the top of the head. Let's start back on the left. We're going to angle up and in with a straight line. Just going to mirror this on the right side. Let's come straight in to the inside. And we'll work our way towards the center of the head. Going back to the left, angle up and in. And then we'll close off the top with a straight line. Now that we've drawn in the basic shape of the head, we're going to go back in and start adding some cracks. Let's start with the mouth. We're going to start over on the left side, draw a short curve, going out and then up. Step in, draw a shorter curve. Now on the right side, we're going to go in the opposite direction, going out and up. Then we'll add some cracks along the bottom of the chin. Starting over on the left, draw a straight line going up. Step in towards the middle, draw a short line. And then over on the right, we're just going to angle this in. Let's add a crack on the side of the eyes. Starting on the left, curve out and down, and mirror this on the right. And we'll add some cracks along the top of the brow. Starting from this point, draw a straight angle line going up and out, then angle up and in. Let's move in, draw another line going up and out. Go to the center, draw a short line going up. Now let's go to the top of the right brow, angle up and out. Go to this point, go up and out, and then go straight up with a short line. And I'll add some cracks along the top coming down. Let's start from this point, angle down, step in, come in, and then we'll pull that down. Go to this top point, come in. I'm just going to pull this across towards the right, down from this point, stepping over, we're going to come in. Now we're just going to step back and add a crack going out towards the right. Go up to this top point, angle down. Now we'll add a few more cracks along the inside. Starting up here, go out and up, and go across. We'll add one more over on the left side, coming down and in. Now we're going to move down and draw on the body. Let's start with that large shoulder armor on the right side. So we start on the right side of the head. I'm just going to curve down and then out. And from here we're going to angle up and out towards the top of the shoulder. Angle that in and up in behind the head. Let's trace this out along the bottom and side. So we'll step up, just trace that curve, and go all the way up towards the top. And we'll add a few bolts along the inside. Starting from the bottom, draw a small circle, draw another one on the inside, and then one along the top. Let's move down and draw on the side of the body. Starting over on the left side, just underneath the head, we'll curve the body going out and then down towards the hip. Line this up on the right side and do the same thing, coming down towards the same height. And then we'll close off the bottom. Starting back on the left, we come down, round out the bottom, then go up on the right. And then from the left hip, we'll step up and just trace that same curve to the top of the belt. Let's add that large plate in behind the belt. We're going to start over on the left side, start with a short line going up. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to connect the ends with a curve going up the middle and then back down. And we'll take that and flip it over along the bottom, just lining up the outside with a short line. Same thing on the right. And we'll close off the bottom with a curve. And I'll trace the top and bottom along the inside. And I'll add some detail to the belt. Let's start right in the middle with a circle, starting from the very top, go all the way down towards the bottom, and then back up. And I'll add two rivets on either side. Starting from the outside, draw one small circle, another one on the inside, and we'll do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to add those straps going across the body. From the top of the belt on the left, we're going to step up, draw a straight angle line going up and out towards the right. Now we're going to step in, draw that same angle line going out underneath the shoulder. And then we'll add another strap coming down from the left side. From the top of the body, we'll step up underneath the head, angle down and then in towards the middle, step in and draw that twice. And we'll add a little bit of texture along the top. Starting on the left, we're going to draw a straight angle line going across, step up, draw that again, and do that one more time. Now I'm going to take that and flip it over on the right. So we're going to line this up and draw one more along the top. Let's continue working down with the legs. In the center, we're going to step down, draw a curve from left to right, going up and then down. Now leaving a gap in the center, let's go over toward the left side, curve the leg going out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. And now we'll round out the bottom of the feet. We start from the heel, we'll curve the foot, coming down and then up towards the toe. And then going back to the left side, let's draw on the top of the foot. We start out here, we're going to curve up. I'm just going to bend this down, aiming towards the heel. We'll stop right about there. And then from here, we're just going to bend this back up towards the inside of the leg. Let's move back up and add those 2 flaps along the side of the hip. We're going to start from the bottom corner of the belt and go down and out with a straight line. I'm going to come down and in. And then we'll go up and in. Just tuck that up underneath. And I'll trace these flaps along the inside and bottom. And then from the outside corner of the flaps, we're going to step in and draw the outside of the leg. Let's start on the left. Stepping in, curve out, and then down on top of the foot. Let's add 2 curves on either side, one for the bottom of the shorts and one for the top of the armor. We're going to start at the very top on the left side, curve down, and then up, and line this up on the right, do the same thing. Now we're going to leave a gap for that same curve going across. Let's move back up and draw on the arms. We're going to start halfway between the chin and the bottom of the belt. So starting right here, curve the arm going out, and then down towards the wrist. Line this up on the right, and do the same thing. Now I'm going to go back to the left side and draw on the thumb. From the wrist, we'll draw a small half circle, coming in and then back out. At the end, we'll add a bracket. And then we'll add 3 large fingers on either side. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, we're going to come down and then up around the bracket, step down, curve down and up the second finger, and then the third finger, we're going to go out, pull the arm up, and then tuck that in behind the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. Let's pull this up in behind the armor. We're also going to extend that shoulder armor coming down the top of the arm. We're going to start on the inside, curve down and then up. I'm going to step up and draw that same curve 2 more times. Let's go back and start adding some cracks around the body. Let's start on the left arm at the very top. It's going to come straight in, step down, come down and in, and come straight down. Let's go to the wrist, go up and in. Let's add a couple more cracks along the inside. Then we'll come across the body from the top, coming down, and then on the right side, we'll come down and pull that up. And then we'll continue across the right arm. Go down and in. And a couple small cracks in between the shorts and the armor. And then across the bottom of the feet, and start on the outside. And then on the outside. And that's pretty much it. There's Korg from Thor Ragnarok. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.